Hello. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we will delve into one of the most profound mysteries in history, the Tale of Atlantis, a magnificent city supposedly submerged thousands of years ago. Get ready to immerse yourself in the stories and wonders of this lost civilization. 1. Origin of the Atlantis myth. Atlantis was first mentioned by the ancient Greek philosopher, Plato, in his works Timaeus and Critias. Plato described Atlantis as a prosperous and powerful city located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, or the Strait of Gibraltar. 2. Physical description of Atlantis by Plato. Plato provided a detailed description of Atlantis, mentioning that the city had 3 concentric circles, divided by water channels forming circles and connecting the sea to the city's center. In the middle of the city stood the royal palace and a temple to the gods. 3. Power and prosperity of Atlantis. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful civilization with a large army, advanced technology, and abundant wealth. They ruled over much of the known world, constructing impressive water channels and canals, creating sophisticated irrigation systems, and building grand temples. 4. The destruction of Atlantis. The story of Atlantis culminated in a spectacular destruction. Plato stated that in one night and one day, earthquakes and a massive flood submerged the city beneath the sea. Since then, Atlantis has become a deep-seated myth and mystery. 5. Modern theories and searches. Over time, numerous theories and hypotheses have emerged regarding the actual location of Atlantis. Some argue that Atlantis is a true story, while others view it as an allegory or metaphor. 6. Physical searches for Atlantis. Various expeditions have been launched to search for physical remnants of Atlantis underwater. Despite intriguing archaeological discoveries, such as the Bimini Road in the Bahamas, to date, there is no convincing evidence of the existence of Atlantis. 7. Debates and doubts about the Atlantis story. Although Plato provided a detailed description of Atlantis, many historians and archaeologists have doubted the existence of the city. Some consider the Atlantis story as an allegory Plato used to convey his ideas, while others argue that Plato might have been inspired by historical events or other myths. 8. Hypotheses on Atlantis's location. As time has passed, numerous hypotheses about the true location of Atlantis have emerged. Some identify the Atlantic as the true location described by Plato, while others search in the Mediterranean, the Middle East, or even the Americas. However, to date, the exact location of Atlantis remains a mystery. 9. Intriguing archaeological finds. Although no convincing evidence of Atlantis's existence has been found, some archaeological discoveries have captured attention. The Bimini Road in the Bahamas, an underwater arrangement of stones resembling a road or wall, is considered by some as remnants of Atlantis. However, interpretations of this discovery remain controversial. 10. Influence of Atlantis in popular culture. Despite the unresolved status of Atlantis, its myth continues to have a significant impact on popular culture. Many books, films, and other artworks are inspired by the Atlantis story, creating various interpretations and fictional tales of this lost civilization. 11. Atlantis in classical literary works. While Plato is the primary source for the Atlantis story, this myth is not limited to his writings. References to Atlantis can be found in other classical literary works. For instance, in the classical epics Timaeus and Critias, Plato records dialogues among key figures, including an elderly man named Critias narrating his family history, including the story of Atlantis. 12. Theosophy and spiritual interpretation of Atlantis. In the 19th century, the Theosophy movement emerged, attempting to combine spirituality with scientific knowledge. The founder of Theosophy, Madame Blavatsky, presented the view that Atlantis was an advanced civilization both spiritually and technologically. This theory adds a profound spiritual dimension to the Atlantis myth. 13. High technology in Atlantis. Fact or fiction? One intriguing aspect of the Atlantis myth is the claim of advanced technology in the city. Some theories suggest that Atlantis possessed technological prowess far beyond its time. However, Without physical evidence, the question remains whether Atlantis truly had advanced technology or if it was a product of Plato's imagination. 14. Atlantic's influence in contemporary culture. Despite the mysteries surrounding Atlantis, its story continues to inspire in the contemporary era. We often see adaptations of the Atlantis myth in Hollywood films, TV series, and digital art. Its influence permeates popular culture, reminding us of the undeniable allure of the tale of the lost city. 15. Conclusion. Keeping the mystery of Atlantis alive. While the physical search for Atlantis may not have reached a conclusion, the myth remains alive in our imagination. Through various interpretative theories, we continue to question, dig, and celebrate the mystery of Atlantis. Whether Atlantis is a myth or reality, perhaps that question will never be answered, but the quest itself has become part of the wonder of history. Thank you for joining us on this adventure to uncover the secrets of Atlantis. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video if you enjoyed our historical journey. Until the next video, friends. Thank you for your support.